swipe right now, I'm watching what you did. If I were down now, I'm at a disadvantage. But I think that it's worth it. I put my headphones on, I play my favorite song. I go to sleep and try again. Mama used to try and tell me no man is an island, but I think I feel like drifting away. Mama used to say tomorrow never comes, so make the most, but I think I am done with today. I am done with today. Boss says, man, you gotta make an effort. Feel like all I do on earth is just say yes, sir. And when I tell people how they make me feel, they treat me like a leper. I put my headphones on, I play my favorite song. I go to sleep and try again. Mama used to try and tell me no man is an island, but I think I feel like drifting away. Mama used to say tomorrow never comes, so make the most, but I think I am done with today. Whoa, I don't wanna take you home with me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. My name is TrueFade, and I'm excited that you're here today. Today we have a coaching session with a client named Sun Tzu. He is an initiator main, and he wanted to learn how to get better at the game. And I was watching a couple of his VODs, and we want to be able to fix his little mistakes so he can improve at that. So here we are in the Discord call with Sun. Sun, you can say hello.
Hello.
All right. What rank are you, by the way? I forgot to ask you when we first booked the session.
Gold 3.
Gold
I
3.
was plat yesterday.
Okay. And then, you said you're an initiator main, correct?
Kind of. I kind of feel more now.
So you do. So you just like flex all the agents.
Yeah.
But okay. And so I saw the clips that you sent me, or the videos that you sent me were KO and Sova. Do you feel most comfortable on the initiator role, or do you feel comfortable elsewhere? Just so I have an idea, so I can like
play anything.
You can play anything. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I am going to pull up on the stream this KO gameplay that you sent me.
Played terrible that game.
I mean, you played good and you had a lot of great ideas, but there was also a few mistakes that you could have touched up on. In the beginning, when the Sky told you to rotate over to A, I think what you should have told them to wait till next round, because it was so late that by the time you guys rotated, you already gave up ropes control. So let me pull that up right here so I could show the stream. So this is when the Sky told you to rotate over. And when you were going through spawn, it was already 10 seconds into the round. And with those 10 seconds, they already pushed all the way up through sand. And that's when you threw the knife. The only thing I didn't like what you did here. Um, so the knife was great, and the sage spotted someone in sand, but that flash, it was good and bad at the same time. Can you tell me why it's bad?
It, uh, it gave them time to look away, I guess. And
Yeah.
yeah.
And you weren't able to like capitalize off your own flash just because like you had thrown it, and by the time if you were to peek out of the smoke, if the Reyna wasn't in there, you would have been punished just because um the blindness would have been like fading out by the time you've jumped out of the window. So the next thing you could have done there was done a right click out of the smoke. But also the other thing I had wanted to mention in that one play that you did was when you were throwing the flash, I think you hold it there for a second, and since you scanned 3 in sand, I don't think you pushed that smoke up in to ropes, just because you had scanned 3 on the site and the sage was alone on site. But since you guys already gave up ropes control and they smoked it out, they had the potential to lurk up in it like the Reyna did to get the free pick on you. Obviously, you probably already know that. I just want to emphasize thinking on positioning while throughout the whole round when you, especially when you're playing an initiator that gives you so much information like Sova, KO, Fade, and then Sky gives you semi information. She just says blinded, so you shouldn't like initially tell you who's there. But the Sova, KO, and the Fade are super important to like on just information. I do like how you have your mini map big. That's one great thing, and I could see right here. And then there was a later in the round where you popped your ult. I think it was round 7. Hold on. And also, do you play any breach when you play on Fracture?
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes. Do you just feel more comfortable on the KO when you play Fracture?
Uh, what was it? My team kind of wanted me to play KO here,
Okay,
so I split it.
that's strange. Just because you already had the Sky that they wanted a KO.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pull up the Valor plan here and pretty much like run down what had happened that round that you popped the ult. Do you know smoke timings in the back of your head while you're playing or no?
No.
No? Okay. So let me go all the way up to, is this the round that you guys win? No. You pop your ult this round, I believe. Hold on. Let me get to it. Okay. So right here in this round, obviously it's gonna be a little bit delayed since it's on the YouTube stream, but you popped your ult at the perfect time just because you had initially seen the brimstone smoke fall, and the brimstone smokes last for 20 seconds in case you didn't know. So there was only 2 seconds left in that smoke when you popped it. So it was the perfect timing on it because once you're out of your animation, because KO has to touch both of his fists before he gets his gun out and the ultimate's actually active. That's when the smoke fades and you guys do a good retake. So that was perfect on your part. And the flash here was, it was good. It created space, and then the brim you can't really do much about that. Like you ulted and you got it to half, so that was a good round. But there was another one where you're trying to take a main control by yourself as a KO, which is really hard. Where is it? Right here. So back to round 3. You take the control of a main with the knife and you're playing back here, and that's perfectly fine. That's the right play. You get stunned by the breach and you throw out a nade. The nade is good in that aspect, but in the gameplay audio when I was listening to it, the Reyna wasn't close. She threw the Lear, but she wasn't close yet, and you wasted the molly early. rather because the molly only lasts for a good 4 seconds before it fades out. So you're kind of wasting stalling utility, especially since you gave up all of A main and went into back of sight. It would have been better if you held the molly, but still backed up so that Reyna couldn't get a free kill on you because you get punished for it right here, especially. I think the breach incendiary gets you. So yeah, you're watching sand. That's good.
Where's my crosshair there?
So we killed that. So right here, that's where the molly would have came perfect. Because if you throw in the molly and you could have went to the back of top site next to the orange boxes and watched the stairway push for that Reyna. I think that pushed it. Was it a Reyna? Yeah, a Reyna that pushed it. But you're also getting spammed through it. So the molly would have helped stop anyone pushing through, but then you also could have isolated a 1v1 by pushing to back orange boxes on top site. So you would have been as a KO, I think this is top site right here. Yeah. So you would have been right up in this area whenever you pull up the stream. How do I draw on here? All right. You would have been right here. Get rid of KO. So you'd have been right here, and that your KO molly would have landed right here, and then you're able to take the isolated 1v1 fight behind orange onto staircase without getting hit by the breach aftershock. So those are just like little things. It's all just positioning. I don't think your gunplay is bad. Your crosshair placement is pretty good so far. I haven't seen you most of the time sweeping the floor, which is good. You at least try to keep it to chest level or even head level. It's just knowing with the information that you receive on the map where you're planning on aiming, if that makes sense. Do you have anything that you specifically struggle with? I mean, I only watched the beginning half of this game.
I'm not too sure.
You're not too sure? Okay.
Yeah. But I am like inconsistent most of the time. I can drop 30 like a map and then
So you struggle with inconsistency.
yeah.
Is where you're okay. Yeah, I 100% understand that. Inconsistency is a big thing that a lot of Valorant players go through. Even myself, like I'm not perfect at all, but I try to play super disciplined, even if I'm not playing bad, just because I know I'm able to help out the team with communication and all that. So let me get rid of this. Are you warmed up?
Not really.
No? Do you want to hit the training range real quick?
Yeah.
All right. If you want to stream your screen, I can pull that up too. And then I want to give you a couple of drills to do in the shooting range. And while we're doing that, have you heard of the 40-40-20 rule?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you know, I'm just going to let the stream know. The 40-40-20 rule means you're going to lose 40% of your games. You're going to win 40% of your games, and 20% of those games, it's a toss up between, it's going to be a close match because the other team either gets lucky, it gets to overtime, or you make a couple mistakes, which inevitable, dude, I can't say that word, throughout a game just because of not refining your gameplay and playing the same way, same style. Do you know a lot of lineups on like for flashes and Sova darts?
Sova darts, not an icebox. No.
Not an icebox. Okay. Well, if we play icebox, I'll show you. You don't even know the one on attacking that clears all of green.
Or was green?
Green is the beginning at B site, so it's like B main.
I normally just drone that.
You just drone it? Okay. I mean, yeah, the drone's not bad at all. get this pulled up. Go to Brimstone real quick.
Uh,
All right. Alt all of them except for one, and then just switch your agent.
wait, what?
Do it again. I think you changed it too fast.
Too fast with it. All right. Frames dropping. Oh, sweet Jesus.
There we go.
If I can get off 30 FPS, that would be nice.
Is it because you're streaming?
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm good now.
Yeah, I see. It's more consistent. It's stuck at 70. Is your monitor only 70 hertz?
Yeah, so I just stick it here.
Okay. So you're playing you're playing with a little bit of a handicap mode.
A little bit, yeah.
We'll go over to the back range, like where the floating targets are.
Here?
Right there.
Yeah.
And just practice from sit far back and just practice on the ones that are running away. And just try to shoot 2 to 3 bullets at a time. Yeah. Yeah. Especially with the Vandal. The Vandal's really good with the tap shooting. Just because obviously 1 bullet is all that you need in the head. The Phantom, the Phantom's really hard for this drill, right here, just because it takes 4 bullets from this distance to be able to destroy it. But what this would help is your recoil control on the Phantom. But if you're gonna be playing a lot more just like initiators and all of that, well, it really depends on the map. But I highly recommend trying to stick to the Vandal as much as you can, just because you're gonna be with the duelist. So, playing up there, trying to get the trade is really important to get that one shot headshot kill rather than the Phantom 1 dink or Phantom 140. Hey, Board, how you doing today? Today we're coaching Sun Tzu, a gold 3 main. Yeah, whenever you feel comfortable and ready, we're able to play 4-3. Gotta be plot 3 at least. Oh, yeah, I really. So, are you playing on stretch res?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, oh, I wonder why this thing is like that. And he was gold 3, or he's gold 3, and then he's like on the border between plat and gold. So he's getting there. He's pretty consistent. And watching his gameplay. It's your rank up game?
Yeah.
All right. When we do the coaching, did you want me to talk like after the round, or do you want me to talk while the round is going on, while your thought process is going?
I guess while my thought process is going.
Okay. I won't just sit here and like backseat game you the whole time, but I'll give you my input like if it's something that you don't pick up on.
Yeah.
Just so I don't distract you. I want to make sure you play to the best of your ability. But yeah, no, your aim is good. I think it's just learning the timings and positioning, especially between gold and plat. That is the biggest thing that a lot of people struggle with. Utility usage, timings, and positioning. I had a couple notes that I also took. I saw you were communicating in the game. I just wasn't picking it up in the recording.
Yeah.
And then also, since it wasn't picking up in the recording, are you trying to communicate as much as possible? Like, are you?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. So you're good.
Mic muted in OBS or something.
Okay. So I mean, you're good in that aspect. There's not much. Obviously, I'll see in the game that you're about to play if you're ever going to be communicating like that. and then I'll make sure that you're communicating what you see to your teammates. Let's see. And when you normally play, are you solo queuing or are you trying to find a buddy to play with?
I solo queue.
You solo queue? Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's another thing that you just have to deal with. Obviously, you can rank up. It's not impossible to do solo queue, um, but you're not gonna win more games by yourself than you would with someone else, possibly. Just because it's always a toss up.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I find it difficult to like focus when duo queuing for some reason.
Really? Is it because you're just vibing with a teammate, or?
Yeah, here I think.
Oh wow!
Let's calm down.
you had a red carpet. Yeah, we're gonna turn it back up here though.
Those games where I was like, oh, was it solo queuing? Or not solo queuing. I was like, duo queuing.
Duo
So for,
queuing.
like, the last two, yeah. Oh, it's Icebox. Perfect.
So I mean, when you're duo queuing, what is your duo's rank? Like, is it a giant rank disparity, or are you guys just about the same MMR type of deal?
We're about the same MMR. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess it just might be you're not focused enough when you're playing with someone else, and that's completely fine. That happens to everyone, even myself. So as Sova, there's a couple. I want to see first what you do with Sova on Icebox. So we have a Sky Sova Arena. What is? I would say lock in if you're comfortable. You guys are just gonna have to be wary about side anchoring and your flanks, just because you're not having a chamber or a killjoy. Yeah, but this is definitely winnable. It's golden plot MMR, so it's not impossible. You just have to play a little bit smarter, especially on attack here, which you are doing first.
It's gonna be difficult with the wall.
Yeah, I mean you have the Omen. Omen's not too bad of a pick. Obviously Viper is S tier, but Omen can replace it. It just depends how aggressive and how supportive your Omen is here.
Yeah.
So let's see what you buy on pistol round. You get the drone, you get shields. Okay, that's not bad. What I want you to do here do the early dart right on that pipe. Just shoot that dart every round if you're gonna push A. It's better to be safe than sorry, just because you're gonna always have somebody trying to push up, and that's gonna deter them away from that. And eventually, you won't get any value out of the dart, but you will have a lot more coverage.
Do you think droning A's is a good idea?
Droning A, yeah. I just want to see where you drone from, and then, all right. So you have a Sky. All right. Yep, that's a good spot to drone.
Miss.
All right. Mm. Ooh. All right, that was good. It wasn't bad. You guys won the round.
Yeah.
The utility usage was good. The drone was good. The call out was good. When you say maze, though, sometimes some players might get confused that if you look at the minimap, where the barrier is, the part that's not covered, like towards the orb, that's technically called maze. Behind that is technically called 410. Just
so 410.
Yeah, I mean, you could still say maze, or you could say on site or close on site, and people will look that way. Just when you say maze, some people look close left, just because that's technically maze. Ooh. All right. That wasn't bad. Obviously, you didn't need to use a drone there because you saw the sky do it. So I did like that you didn't waste 400 credits that way. Um,
Oh, that's
yeah, your team kind of just threw right there. That wasn't the best play, but the Reyna was able to capitalize off of it, which was good. Hmm. And then I did like what you did right there when the Omen was starting to push up. You had dropped onto the orb and started going with them to get the trade. Obviously, you got hit with the raise grenade, which wasn't good, but that was on your teammate.
Can I have a buy? What? Can I have a buy? Pretty please? Oh, I love you. There he goes. Sage wall tube. I don't know what to do. I knew he was there. Why didn't I look? I didn't expect him to push that.
Yeah. Hmm. So the
Just
only
come
thing
in.
you okay, that was good. The only thing you guys have to worry about there is obviously that's the bonus round, or you only had one guy bonusing, and you guys bought rifles. So it was more important to try to get a gun off or more than 3 guns off of them. But you guys did get spiked down, so that's good. I think you guys are able to buy here again. Looking at the economy. Yeah. So,
Not the Omen.
I would offer to either buy the Omen a Spectre or if somebody else can buy him.
I could buy you a Spectre Omen or something.
Go towards B. All right. So his teammates are being a little bit passive.
Oh. Ah. Sedge.
He's got to check right side though.
Stutter dog.
But did the drone die out there?
Where is my lineup?
Oh no. All right. So he's playing a little bit offsite with the Omen here. He has one shock dart. Right play in mind, your teammates were ego peeking though. That's not on you. The only other adjustment I could have said on your positioning right there is to get on top of green. Like go back towards B main and then stand on top of the tube. Just so you have a higher elevation for the shock dart, as well as anybody that's pushing you to get their crosshair placement off. Just because it's harder when they're looking down to aim up, and then when you're looking down, it's easier for a headshot.
You're gonna, yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's a pretty solid team for Golden Plot. I just think his team comp is decent, but it's not giving him enough ability to utilize his whole kit. Because the Sky and the Sova right now are just battling it back and forth on using the utility for information, especially the dog and the drone on Icebox. You got Dart online too.
Miss? What?
All right, that was good. Yeah, the Dart, that was a whiff, like it It went to the back area through the broken window and then started scanning everything out there. That's not on you. The drone was good. The sky was kind of just out in the open, and that's kind of how everything started to go down because they were retaking really fast on you guys. Do you have a dart for mid? Like for top for where boiler is?
Probably just shooting over the boxes here now.
Yeah, yeah.
Just gonna assume it's like here. Yeah, that works. That works.
All right. That was good, especially since the omen through the smoke. Yeah. See?
Oh, they're not going over here.
Get the trade. Good trade. Ooh. All right. That was good. You got the trade. He likes to main initiators. He says he flexes on all roles, but the VODs that he's been sending me are Sova and KO. So it looks a lot more like initiators. That was good though, especially since your Omen didn't communicate. Wait, did your Omen communicate with you there? Did he say he was teleporting to the respawn?
I don't think so. I didn't hear anything about it.
All right. Well, that arrow nonetheless was really good because it tagged the Viper, and the Viper was looking into the Omen smoke. And that helped get the early kill. Then you got the trade on the Sage, and the follow up from the chamber was just, or the chamber followed up on you, which was bad. Play patient real quick. All right, you have 2 shock darts that you can shoot towards their spawn.
Oh, what the? One back side, Viper.
Say last one back set.
Good try.
That wasn't bad. All right, so they finally stopped pushing up close. Let me see the economy real quick. All right, so you guys need to be careful for chamber op. If you're gonna push through A again, make sure you clear generator or top generator on the right side of the map. He's gonna try to get on top of a position.
I'll just run it. Then.
Yeah. All right, so you guys got that.
Nothing. One Raptors.
Stay on belt. Stay on belt. Stay on belt. Your Omen planted for you. He definitely needs to learn some lineups. He isn't getting enough info for the team. Yeah, no, I definitely agree, Board. I actually was about to teach him a couple lineups on Icebox. And that was actually kind of funny because he got Icebox. Because I was like, I don't want to waste my time on it. But of course he got it. But yeah, he as a Sova on Icebox, he's definitely got to learn some.
Cactus? Something.
Yeah, that was good. So right there, good thing you didn't drop off belt, but you have to realize where the Omen or whoever's planning, you have to realize your position, especially since you're already on top of belt, that it was planted for you and that you don't need to push up further. You can just play time and on the bomb.
Yep.
All right, so I'm not talking to him right now, but a good thing that he needs to understand is the same positioning that the Sova and whoever else is on the left side of Maze is playing. The Sova is always on Rafter, and there's always one playing left side towards screen. So he needs to learn how to capitalize off of that.
Stages, rafters. What is that place called?
That's kind of just like staircase to rafter, but it's just rafter.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's rafter.
The one thing I could let you know that I've already noticed on their positioning. Could you tell me what you think you see?
I'm not too sure.
All right. So every single round, Sova has been playing top rafter, and that's where he killed you. He was on the staircase, and then there's always I can't really see the mini map, but there's always somebody left side of maze that you guys need to keep track of, and that's their quote unquote default. They're always sending someone top rafter, and they're always sending someone left maze, and then the chamber's playing towards B. He's always behind yellow.
This guy gotta buy. Guy, can you buy me?
Did you request? Oh, yeah. Drone immediately. Tell your team to wait. All right. So you guys can take the space with the sky all active. You know that caution snowman. Caution snowman.
I'm trying to set it. Is that a dart?
Yeah, that was.
Is it a dart? No idea.
No. The chamber's gonna be playing towards snowman. Plant inside.
I just hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we already know 3 of the default positions that they're doing. The 3 default positions is the Sova's playing Rafter on A. I believe the Sage or Reyna's playing on A2, left side of maze. Chamber is always playing behind yellow, on top of that head glitch spot, on the boxes in the corner. And the Viper, have we noticed where the Viper plays other than on top of Boiler?
I think we've only seen Boiler.
Okay. So we already know 3 out of 5 positions for sure.
Well, actually, she might have played 410 once, no?
Don't drone yet. Wait. Try to get closer on the pipes or on the belt, and then drone for your team. Tell your team to wait. That you have drone for.
I have drone. Rafters. That's perfect.
All right. So you guys got the Viper. Good kill. Good kill in the chamber.
Backside. Hellish. Nice.
Obviously that flash was different, but when you see a Reyna flash, are you normally flashing or no? Or are you normally shooting the flash or no?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to make sure you build that habit. Obviously right there you got double swung and you got the chamber and the Reyna flash popped up after. So that's not your fault. You got yours. But I guess when you hear a Viper ult, especially when you're a Sova or a Sky, communicate to your team to wait for you and that you can get them with your drone or the dog. Hold on. Tell your Omen to wait.
Omen to wait? I'm not drone. Dice or the box here?
Yep. Before you guys start taking more space, the Reyna, no mind, she rotated back.
We have, I think we have it here.
Yeah. Just caution Viper. All right, that's you. Toto, I'm gonna get it down.
Should I peek?
No, play safe, play safe. You have dart in too. Shoot your, yep. Perfect.
One enemy remaining.
Dropped.
Tony, you go peek, wait. Try to play time.
Last player standing.
Nice.
Oh.
He whiffed. That teleport whiffed. I mean that was a good round. Your Raze took space in mid and got the pick while your Sova killed, or while your Omen killed at their Sova, and I gave you guys sight, and then this guy was able to kill the Viper because of that. And where do you play on defense? Do you play A?
Wherever we need someone, I guess.
Okay. As a Sova,
Okay, would be better now.
as a Sova, I believe the Sova should be playing in mid. Just obviously you don't know the recon dart right now, so we're not gonna focus it, or we can. But there is a dart that clears both mid as well as the little elbow of B main that the
Right
attacker
there.
spawn in. Yeah.
Try to shoot it over there.
No.
Just put one here.
Yeah. And then wait while your raise rotates, and then you can rotate over. All right, you can go now. What's the most CT sided map?
No.
The most CT sided map is
actually, no.
Split. Obviously, it's not in the map pool anymore.
2 for 10.
But I would say, unironically, I think the most CT sided map is Fracture, as much as it's shown to be attacker sided.
78 on Viper.
That was a good play. Hopefully your team doesn't ego peek.
Nice. Good job.
So it was a good play. Do you know why it was a good play?
Because they kind of had the space and they didn't know I pushed up.
That, and then they pretty much focused all their attention towards backside of A, like where the dice is, because your teammate was shooting, allowing you to push up right there. Obviously, you kind of whiffed the shot on the Viper, but you hit it for 78, and that was good. So you see the blue tarp on the container?
Yeah.
Just shoot the dart there. Yeah. I'm gonna mute up. I'm gonna yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna mute up and just let you play this one real quick. You know, I think the most CT sided map is Split, and then Fracture is pretty CT sided. Only reason why I say it's so CT sided is because retaking on that map is pretty much easy, as long as you have your Brimstone alive and you have a Breach. If you have the Breach and a Brimstone alive, it makes retaking on Fracture easy peasy. But
yeah,
Icebox, it really depends if the attackers are playing aggressive with the competition or composition that the enemy team has. They have to.
looks like they're in there.
They have a decent. They have a decent attacking side, and the most T-sided. I would say the most T-sided map has to be either Haven or and Breeze. Haven and Breeze are pretty T-sided. Good kill. Caution hell.
2 Raptors.
Perfect. Stick. You have your 2 teammates watching.
Here is Ace.
Good stuff.
Ace. Good job.
Yeah. You see why where they planted was awful for them to play on top of belt.
Yeah.
So that's especially something that you need to be thinking of when you're playing attacker sided on this map. Like that one round where the Omen planted on the open. You just need to know the line of sight. There's actually 5 different angles that you could have played there.
Reyna.
That one round. Where when the bomb is planted in the open like that, you could play in nest, you could play on top of pipes, belt, and towards your
Ripple on mid.
Good dart.
Right.
Rotate. Yeah, go kitchen. Your Sky's watching mid right now. I was watching your shorts and you already made a Pearl lineup. Yeah. I'm a lineup Larry, but I'm not sure who the best smoker is. I think the best smoker on that map is either Brimstone, Viper, or Astra. It's really between those two. Omen's good, but he's kind of going to be the lurking / aggressive smoke player. But I think Brimstone and Astra are going to be really good on that map. Viper's good, but her wall doesn't get as much value as you think it may. like how it does on Icebox and Breeze. That was good. Sorry, I was talking to the chat. I so that was good. Whatever you did right there. But when you did the jump peek in tube, like after you saw the one in mid, make sure you do it with your gun out, or just do a quick jiggle with the gun out instead of doing that jump peek up tube.
Yeah.
The timing on
Look at
that.
Okay. Yeah. Oh.
Oh wow, yeah, he kept the Spectre. That's bad. The timing on when you spotted the chamber and going in the tube, would have been he would have already jumped all the way up into the top of tube, and you would have died with your knife out.
Saving. Should I have ammo? No.
No. If you have enough to buy a Spectre for next, I would, but don't. All right, so your Omen already took space over there. Just watch mid for a couple more seconds and then rotate to A immediately. Just tell your team mid should be clear. Just caution and then rotate. All right, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
No.
Yep.
Down A.
Yeah, that's the right play. Your teammates backed up.
Blind. What the?
All right.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
What the hell? Mhm.
One enemy
Okay.
remaining.
Oh.
Ooh. Nice. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, no, that was perfect. And are you normally paying attention to your teammates on the minimap?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Well, no. I just wanted to make sure, because I didn't know if I sounded like I was just backseating when you saw the Omen and the Raze push all the way up through their spawn.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay. So I just want to make
Uh,
sure you understand that the space was already taken by your team, and that you can stop watching whatever you were and go help your team elsewhere.
I just want to make sure they clear this area.
Yeah. Stay in mid for a little bit longer.
Everyone looks like they're trying to land with the sage wall. No. I can drone. I can drone.
Yep. Good readjustment.
He's pushing. Oh. Backside.
Ooh.
Down A.
Nice idea. Just poor execution on it. And then that drone play was
Nice.
good. That drone play that you did right there was really good. You already noticed your positioning was out in the open, so I'm gonna give you 5 points there. But yeah, no, you repositioned yourself. You tagged the chamber, and your Sky was able to swing off of it. The only thing there was taking out the shock dart in a bad spot. And obviously you can't predict where they're gonna be right there, but that was just a dangerous area, especially since they were trying to get numbers back to them.
You want to play? Let's play. Scanning ahead.
Looks like Chamber might be mid.
Once your Sky pushes up, yeah, just go. You gotta help the Omen. Your Omen may be stuck.
You will not kill my allies.
Get behind Snowman and drone. The rain is pushed up with you. Oh, you're about to get flashed.
Can't see. I'm blinded.
Omen had horrible positioning there.
So,
Stay alive. You
what?
have dart.
what is this dart for here?
Just shoot out. Yeah, towards over there. Went out on the map.
It's edge. Man, I want to back up.
They're probably trying to bait for the rotate.
I want to play this guy here.
30 seconds
I'll
left.
pull up.
Blinded.
You have shock darts for Planta now.
That's not the move. That's not the move. It's suicidal.
All right, you have dart back in 1. Shoot back. Yep.
Trade. Dropping.
So you know there's one behind yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, now his utility while attacking is
I
pretty
whiffed.
poor.
She's not even two tap. What?
His defending isn't too bad. I think he's just kind of.
I'm in trouble hitting that.
I think he's having a hard time understanding his teammates' positioning and what he should be doing in that moment. But his defending overall isn't bad. It's his attacking that needs help. Say it again.
Yeah. We're poor. Or
So that was the good round right there. Obviously, the shock darts kind of screwed you over. You hit the wall twice.
it's tricking them, you know.
The
They don't
tactical
expect
shock.
it.
All right, rotate over. Just give up
Yeah.
mid. Tell your team that you gave up mid.
I have a mid. I'm just gonna go.
Take flight.
Maze.
Maze. Pushing.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Oh.
Behind dice. All right, good drone. The only critique I could say for that, it was a good round. The only critique I could say for that round is make sure that you're gonna call out the drone, especially if you're gonna clear out maze right there. You kind of left Arena by herself without the trade, but it was a good drone because you got the value and you called that the Viper was pushing. It was just so the Reyna doesn't feel like she's gonna get backstabbed right there without you watching.
Revealing area.
All right, your raises
nice
in mid.
shot.
Your raises in mid, so just go over to the omen. You know there's one mid.
This man's in.
Your omen's just going for it.
I am the hunter.
Okay.
80 on Viper. I think that's Viper.
Yeah, it was. Try to get back.
It's over here as well. I could probably shock dart him.
Try to stay alive. You have dart in 4. It's gonna help out the Reyna.
Last player standing.
Oh,
Spike planted.
2
So-
orange.
Too weak.
Near my ping.
So
80 on Viper.
that was a good play right there. You were able to draw the attention to you without the Reyna being revealed. The dart placement was iffy, honestly, where you shot it towards yellow. I think if you shoot it close, like towards default, it would have been safer, because then you would have known that the Viper was pushing earlier, because it takes time for the ping to travel.
Yeah. I have assist.
Revealing area.
Alright, your Reyna's going to mid, so you can leave her. Play off the jellyfish. Yeah.
What's that jellyfish? Yeah.
What's up?
Chamber's mid. And that'd be chamber mid.
Drone out towards backside when you get there.
Take flight.
Yellow. Yellow on default.
Spike planted.
Wait. Where's Sage? She backed up probably.
She ran back towards green.
I'm gonna just start here.
Yep.
Revealing area.
Nice.
You can check out watch.
One enemy
Nice. Toddy, I'm gonna stick.
Nice. Right, I'll just survive.
Wasn't bad. Good round. Way to recover.
Yeah.
Ask the Sky to watch mid real quick.
Guy, can you watch mid?
Hold the dart. There. Oh, no, man. You can watch mid. You
Yeah,
watch
just-
mid. I would say if you hold the dart and you shoot it when they're pushing hard on the site on the pipe that you were doing for attack, it would help just reveal all of them.
Scanning ahead.
And I'm feeling a hard push on A here.
Found them.
Don't peek that. Don't peek that. He's holding you with an op. Say
chamber
chamber
mid.
chamber mid.
Those two.
When you get towards the end of kitchen, drone out.
Let's play.
Or drone, yeah. No, you're good. You're good. Drone out towards backside. He has his ult out now.
All three.
Yellow and 2 green.
Here.
Try to stay alive for recon. They haven't got bombed down, so you're not in a rush.
Scanning ahead.
He's holding you with an op right now.
Shock dart.
Spike planted.
Shock dart.
Nice.
One
Nice.
up Larry.
Yo, good stuff,
It
dude.
is. Out one. I'm back.
Back in plat, baby. Yeah, that was actually good. Good recovery at the end. You didn't let the chamber get a free kill on you in mid. You had 12 assists, so honestly, in my book, when I play initiator or smokes, I look for assists more than I look for kills. So you did good in that aspect. But you noticed right there that the chamber was holding you and that you didn't peek them and that your utility did most of the work as well as letting your Reyna push up off of it. So good job there. Go to the performance tab real quick. All right. You see the utility usage numbers where it says like 0.8, 0.6, 1.4, and then 0.1?
Yeah.
All right. The recon dart is good. Obviously, sometimes you were dying early, so that's fine. You, whenever you play Sova, you want to average the recon dart to at least 1.5 usage in the whole game. That's at least saying that you're shooting it twice per round. And then for the shock darts, 0.6 is pretty decent. You either want to get that to 0.6 or to 1 or 0.8 or to 1 average usage. And then the drone, you always want to get that. You want to try to get that to 1 as much as possible. Obviously, it won't get there, but because of pistol round and your saves. But the drone and the recon needs to hit 1.5 and 1 to making sure that you get the most value out of playing Sova, or else he's useless in my opinion. But you did good there. You've recovered at the end. You noticed that the chamber was holding you, so I love that. And you actually got a kill with the shock tower, which is actually pretty cool. Did you want to play another one?
I can play one more.
All right, go ahead.
They're actually supposed to be double shock darts, but I forgot the first.
Say it again.
For the B plant, that was supposed to be double shock darts, but I forgot the other lineup.
Oh,
So,
ooh. So I want to see who you play here.
like KO here.
You play KO here? Okay. Not bad. So there is a couple lineups as well that I would like to show you for both KO and Sova on both maps after this, just so you have a good understanding how to help your team more rather than just playing selfish. Obviously, you're not playing selfish, but this will help you in the higher ranks you get, especially when you get into Diamond and Ascendant. Because there is a flash on Ascent right now with KO that if you stand on the outside of tree on a box, if you throw it across, it flashes all of tiles in the pre-round or right when the round begins, allowing your team to peek out a tree and get a free kill. And I found that flash when I was coming up with set plays for my team. It's actually pretty ridiculous. Yeah, I'm on a team.
Ooh, me too. Yay.
I think my team right now is taking a break. That we one of our guys is not feeling too well, so he's taking a week off.
We're in a tourney right now. Lower bracket run.
Ooh, what do you play initiator for it?
I play whatever we need since I feel comfortable on most roles or most agents.
Glad he didn't peak. I would have definitely peaked. Good coach, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Thank you, Board. Hey, Falcon, how you doing today? Glad to see you're back in the stream. I appreciate you coming out. Falcon, if you put the video inside the general or send it to me in a direct message, I'll definitely take a look at it. My man playing KO, yay. And KO is really, he's probably one of the best agents right now in the game, especially with this new patch coming out. Did you read the patch notes?
No.
No? All right, so they're updating his fragment grenade to where he's pretty much just gets a damage buff, or yeah, pretty much a damage buff, I guess you could say. It doesn't need a line of sight anymore. So let's say you throw it at a corner
Oh yeah.
and the grenade isn't looking at him, it will definitely hit him this time. And then his ult is getting kind of better to where if you die and your teammate tries to res you, the other team can't heal the whole resurrection, which is good.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, it's quieter now, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Like that.
I'm gonna flash. Oh, it's not. Ray CT.
Spike down
There.
B.
Okay. Okay. Not bad.
wanted to
Obviously,
talk about
yeah, no, you guys got mollied off, which was fine. But you did make the right play by still pushing with the Reyna. Honestly, in that situation, the Reyna should leer there. That shouldn't be your job. Because you guys are pushing out of his smoke anyways, and she was already so far up.
Yeah.
Is she communicating? I see her thing moving. I just don't know
Yeah,
if
she
it.
is.
Okay.
She's saying Killjoy could be here. Her setup could be.
Yeah, she's probably sitting hill right now.
Could be hell. I don't like that smoke.
Yeah, no, that smoke it gave him too much space in heaven. Obviously it's a 2v1. Your team should be playing in
Oh.
a main since it's
I like
planted
it,
for
man.
them. What was your first
Just wait for the drop
FPS?
if you go heaven.
Honestly,
Watch
board,
your
my
reaction.
first FPS was Call of Duty, and I think it was Modern Warfare 2.
Tree.
But the one that I played the most was Call of Duty Black Ops 1.
Okay.
And I think I have
Oh
over
my.
30 days played on that game. Like I played that game nonstop growing up. It was awesome. And I started playing Valorant when the beta first came out. I wasn't that great, but I did know the tactical side of it because I was watching a lot of CS:GO. So that kind of helped me a little bit. Damn, you guys lost that. Pick up the bomb or go get the bomb.
Where's Kobe?
Yeah, I can definitely check your video out later, Falcon.
Revealing area. There they are.
Good trade, good trade. Yep.
Oh.
Alright. That's a good stuff right there. What you did was really good. Obviously you couldn't control what the Omen did there. The Omen needed to smoke the entrance between outside pizza
Oh.
and CT. Is your game lagging really bad?
Yeah, but it doesn't even matter. I'm just spectating.
I just want to make sure you're able to hear me. My highest in COD is 2 days in BO2. I
Oh
played.
my.
I remember Black Ops 2 when it first came out. I bought it. I skipped school. I bought the game, and
Okay.
I played it
You
for a
went
week
out.
straight,
Age, I
and I
guess.
hit Master Prestige or Prestige Master, uh, by day 7. I was grinding that game so hard, and then I got so tired of it that I just ended up quitting. But I did get diamond on all the guns except for there was one class I didn't get diamond on. I think it was the LMG class I didn't get. No,
I
it
got it.
was
I got it.
the shotguns I didn't get the diamond on until like a
I
year
can.
later.
Uh,
Ooh, yeah, lineup. Let's see it.
it's gonna be a little slow. Flashing.
That's sexy.
Flashing. So, no one broke that. Oh,
Oh
broken?
wow,
they have so
that
much
was
stall. You
so unfortunate. Yeah, no, the knife and the molly and everything there was really good, and the flashes were good. Even though they were pushed off site, you had the right idea to do it. Um, your teammates should have broke that turret, but was there anything that you really could have done different there? I mean, you guys got stuck once the minute you guys entered site. You guys got stuck because of the Killjoy utility.
Yeah.
Break the dart that's coming here. Good stuff. But your game sense is so good. I can see you being a coach for a pro team. Maybe one day. I need
Oh,
some
sweet
more
Jesus.
experience coaching others. But I definitely do a lot
Anyways,
of
back off mid. Back off mid.
IGLing and helping out my friends. I'm trying to get my experience up as a coach and help others get better at the game. I definitely have a
Try to
passion
be
for
good as a-
teaching, but it's kind of hard because I don't want
Oh,
to
Raze is
feel like I'm
marking it.
overstepping boundaries that
Let's
way.
wait for the other guys.
KJ is so good in this map. Yeah, no, I agree. KJ is like the best sentinel for this map. You can argue chamber, but I think KJ is still just way better because you could have a jet that's using the operator. Yes.
Oh, wait, what? I
It was a
yeah,
good
no,
play.
yeah.
You just bounced it too far up, but that was the perfect play.
Last player standing. Spike down B.
The knife and the molly combo are good. Is your team molding or no?
What?
Is your team getting mad?
Not at all.
No. Okay.
I'm just apologizing right now.
Good. Are you changing your crosshair often?
Yeah. Oh.
Try to keep everything consistent. As long you can change the crosshair as much as you want, but try not to change your sensitivity.
Just change the
Is-
crosshair.
Yeah.
No.
No, I feel that. I used to do that, and then I ended up stopping.
Oh, oopsies.
All right, so yeah, you need to support the raise here.
I can flash. Alright, never mind.
You can flash in the tree. Tell her you'll flash in the tree.
I'm flashing into tree.
Ooh. All right, that's good. You guys got the space.
Can you smoke this? Alright, no, he's dead.
Like, yeah.
I
Good.
heard you shot it. I was
No, you're good. You got yours. You pretty much made it a 2v or yeah, 2v2. The only different play you should have done there is the minute you heard the raise, you already knew that she was near tree to back out of that area. Oh god. You're so that's not the play from the Sova.
it doesn't check it. Dice, 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 dice. Nice, nice. Good job.
What the heck? But yeah, no, you saw the boombot come out, and the minute you heard the the raise ult, you kept on pushing through, which is good because you were with the raise, but you both had died to it, and you guys got each one of them, which is good. It's just something to keep in
I have
mind.
my ult. I think we just run it A. Have my ult.
Mm,
Probably have A since the KJ plays there. Can't
okay.
really do much.
Ult, and then wait to throw your knife into the side of generator so it hits tree. Or you can throw the knife now and then ult.
Oh, yeah.
It's just so you take more space with it and you know who's trying to hide from you. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So you guys know there was no one outside window on tree. Spray up there. There's someone up there.
You should run.
I think I can. Hold on. What the? It's not broken? Alright.
You're kind of screwed. Throw flashes or something.
What the? You're insane, Silva.
Your omen should have you protected.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright, Silva saved me there.
I would have done the same thing. I'm just learning by watching the stream. Well, I appreciate that, board. I hope you're actually getting something out of it as well. I want to be able to help others. Do you play KO too? That was a good round. Yeah, that knife was really good. Do you know why?
Is it clear as here too?
Yeah, so it lets you know, because obviously they haven't been playing too much on site on A other than the jet, and when you already use the ult, there's no point. But to check where the killjoy was is important. Oh wow!
Resting a lot.
Tell your team to wait for the smoke. I don't mind.
Already smoked.
You know, CT. Try to get towards the lane. Get with the raise. Yeah. Staircase and boathouse. You have bomb.
Ah.
Spike down B.
I could have just waited for the smoke, no?
No, because the omen wouldn't have gotten to smoke for another 7 seconds. So not bad, but not good at the same time. You kind of got stuck because there was Sova and a Raze. Sova was watching from boathouse, Raze was on staircase, and then you guys knew the jet was on CT. I think you kind of just wait there and just be a little bit patient before you make a move. Obviously, you flashed to try to get across, but the flash didn't pop fully yet. Yeah, knife. Yep, do that. All right.
Where's
Keep creating pressure. Yeah.
that's
Tell them that there's a raise on A.
There's a reason I.
Good stuff.
Not like
You know there's one mid.
not a mid. I want to play hell. I like playing hell.
Yep.
I think that's mid. Or, yeah.
You have knife. Just wait to use it until you hear a
Oh
footstep.
no, I'm laggy. All right, guys, you're gonna have to. It's a 2v2. This is gamer moment. Pro gamers.
Pro gamer laptop moment.
Nice.
Tell him
I
to
don't
wait
even need
for
to
the
do anything.
flash.
One
Are you on a gaming laptop?
remaining.
Yeah.
I could tell by the pro gamer moves.
Yeah.
Everything is so behind. There we go. Now it's back.
I have died so many times because of that. I could be like in a 1v5, killed 4 of them, and then like him.
Tell your team to wait and so you can make noise and pressure on A, and then you guys hit B.
See one?
Oh, that's a free kill. Yeah, nice. You know there's one tree. Caution tree.
Caution tree. Be careful, tree, guys. All right.
Try to back out, go through your spawn, and go help your team.
Where are the KJs or still A? What is he? Raise boombots of a thing. Alright.
My man Plat on a laptop. Respect. Oh yeah.
One tiles.
Back up. Just go to your team. Go to your team. Go to your team. Play inside garage. Just say caution tile.
Mark it. What is wrong with you?
Enemy remaining.
Caution your flank still. Remember you saw one tile.
That was Sova.
Oh, okay.
They calm Jet CT with an up, yeah.
Okay. If anything, you could throw a flash for the raise, but she doesn't need to play aggressive here.
I wouldn't. Yeah.
You said she had op.
Yeah.
Don't peek.
Yeah.
Tell your teammates to not peek mid.
Don't peek mid. He peeked mid.
She's probably sitting CT or A heaven. There's no reason to lose guns. I think you guys are trying to get back in the economy game right now. Yeah. Now you guys should be good for until the half ends. Tell your team that you're gonna fake A. Tell them to be quiet towards B and not get hit by the Sova dart.
I'm gonna fake A.
So ask Goman if he could throw a smoke in the tree for you.
Can you smoke tree for me? Like, right here.
And then tell him not to get pinged by the Sova dart. Oh, your team's just making noise.
What the? Oh, Sove. KJ is a what? As well?
So it's, one
Actually,
heaven,
no,
one
there's a
heaven.
line for that. Hold on. It's like yonder. Watch.
There's one heaven.
Alright, not quite.
Alright, your Reyna took heaven control. Just caution tree and your flank.
Tree.
Nice. Nice shot, man.
Alright. That's the other like thingy space. We're learning.
So the only thing I could say on that round, just make sure you're so you're seeing bodies and you weren't communicating fast enough to your team, like especially the heaven player that you saw shooting through your through the omen smoke.
Yeah.
It's better to overcom people rather than no com too.
Dude,
So
two
you know,
tree.
two tree.
Spike down mid.
That was not good. I need a backup. No, I think we still got market though. We don't have a market. The KJ plays here now.
It's nice.
One tile. Tile and mid.
That was good. You guys just got pinched, and that's not your fault.
Yeah, it's my team's fault. No.
What's your composition again?
One enemy.
I think it's Omen, Riz, Sova, KO. What was the other one? Oh, Reyna.
Reyna, okay. So I mean, it's a yes and no, just because obviously you would have a sentinel watching the main push if you guys are going mid. Tell your where does your knife land?
Right in front of dice.
Does it hit generator?
I think so, yeah. Or some of
Okay.
it.
I don't know. Try to get the bomb down until Sova does play post plant with his ult here.
You have post. Oh. Yes. What?
Oof.
the?
Good. Make sure you ult. Last round ult. There you go. Tell your Sova to play safe, and
Play
then try
safe,
to get
Sova.
back into main.
Yeah, well. Should I drop?
Right there, you want to try to get back into main to protect the Sova.
You should run.
I wasn't sure because I kind of wanted the.
Ping bomb every 2 seconds for the Sova.
Last player standing.
He there's a lot of misplays there. Misplay on you by not going back into A main, but then also the misplay by the Sova. You should have waited for his ult. Where do you play? SKO?
This KO? Probably a.
Okay.
Sorry. Here, I'll just play Marky here.
Okay. Throw the knife towards tile for the beginning round. He is playing with his team, giving good comms info, playing perfectly. Yeah, no, he's doing his job. He's doing his role. There's just a couple macro plays that he needs to touch up on. It's mainly the positioning and communicating where he's seen the bodies on the
This one or
minimap.
that one?
Whichever one.
Alright. This one's
Close.
seen.
Yeah, closer is faster.
Another flash.
Pop flash out through the smoke.
3, 2. That wasn't even close.
Nice
Nice. One switch. Nice.
One enemy.
Nice. Let's go.
Spike down.
try. Tell your team to caution catwalk. We gave up
Wow.
control of it.
Watch Catwalk. They could be there. Oh my
Yep.
god. The brain is bigger. I don't know.
You know, the only reason why I said that is because obviously you're the one that's playing mid, and you gave up mid control pretty early, and that's fine. You want to go help your team, but the timing on the brimstone walking through cat right there is pretty much when they had gotten all the kills.
Yeah.
That's like a 5 to 7 second window because if he shifts walk all the way through mid top, yep. As you can tell, I play the game a lot. You live and learn from your mistakes. Keep your gun out, especially when you're doing this in mid. Nice. Oh. Your Omen's putting pressure. Tell Omen you're gonna pop flash.
I might pop flash if they continue pushing. I think we rotate back A. Yeah.
Enemy spotted me.
Going.
Don't try to
three.
yeah, keep going. Don't even try to fight that. Go through heaven. Go through heaven. Don't give him a free gun. Yeah.
One enemy remaining.
Last one went through cat. Tell him cat.
Cat.
Flawless.
Nice. Yeah. Especially since that's the technically your force round since you won pistol. Don't give him the opportunity to get the close angle in tree and outside garden. Especially when you have a Spectre and they have a classic, because you don't want to give him a free gun on that round. Because if you go heaven, it's harder for them to kill you and you have the Spectre from far range. Throw your knife mid top this round, and then I just want you to hold tiles, but make sure you have your gun out the whole time. Don't jiggle or don't jump peek. Just jiggle.
That might be a little hard.
Oh yeah, I see your PC right now freaking out.
All right, I'll just. They could be mid. They pushed. Switch.
Uh,
All right, so. Not gonna lie.
your PC just lagged there. It's not. You can't really do anything about that.
Yeah.
I see you're at like 12 frames.
Still at 20. It's when I stream. It's or like record.
I feel that. Yeah, this will be the the last one, just so you don't have to deal with this. I wonder why that is. Huh. Nice shot by the
Yeah,
Omen.
plenty.
Spike planted.
Yeah, your Reyna just waits here for the Omen.
One mid. Oh, sweet Jesus.
She re-swung. There's no reason to swing there.
Right.
What's
Might
the
be pushing
economy
up
like?
again, yeah. Decent.
Okay.
They have money now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys will have money next round. I think everybody can afford to buy since last round was flawless. Nice.
They're taking away guns. Yes.
The
yes.
raises mid on cat.
He dies here, right?
No,
WID.
he stay. She's a mid.
Just Omen.
Those are just like key little parts that you need to be aware of as well, especially where you last seen someone.
Yeah.
All right. If your internet or if your computer doesn't crap on you this time, throw in a knife mid top and then just try to hold for the tile push.
What from here? I just want to.
You can hold from pizza.
All right.
Since you have a vandal, right?
Now I have a Vandal.
All right. Yeah, hold from pizza.
Yeah.
And just jiggle back and forth. Make sure your gun's out. Wait till your Omen and your Sova get across.
They're across.
All right. Yeah, you can rotate
yeah.
over, or you can just hold position in mid. They're not out yet. They might go mid top. Yep, right there is good.
Smoked it. Yeah, they're rotating.
Pop flash. No one's next to you. Pop flash. Nice. All right, get out. Save the nade for B main.
Is it?
Just start. Yeah, right there.
Pushing.
Nice. Watch lane.
Switch. I think he switched. No.
No, he went lane.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Last player standing.
It was. It was
Let's
close.
go. I'm. What do you mean, Chris? How are you? That was a good round. I mean, you guys got pinched right there. The positioning from the Sova wasn't the greatest. But the Omen was able to get the one in mid, and then you got a nice kill right before the Omen smoke popped. But yeah, you see how you don't want to over rotate, especially when you're just playing a mid right there.
No,
Are you back? Hello?
Back.
Okay.
B.
Yeah. So, the drone saw you, so just careful when you repeat. Just watch your mid for right now.
Smoked bottom mid.
Yeah, the brim's all the way up in tree.
Do you think they pushed tree now?
Reyna got the brim.
Oh, whoopsies.
Wait, what are you so
No,
sad
no,
about?
no.
Chris? What are you so sad about,
Right.
Chris?
If I had a Vandal there, I 100%. I would 100% kill him.
Throw a knife in heaven. Oh crap.
Right.
One mid. The raise is the one that's rotating from mid, by the way.
Right, I actually hate this. Killjoy. I need to go out first.
Oof. She's hell. Go for the defuse. Go for defuse. Oh no. Just run. You're gonna die. Damn.
I got the one up at everything.
The minute you guys kill that Killjoy, it's when you get the bomb.
I had a Vandal or Spectre there, I'd kill him 100%.
You had to. Oh, you mean the raise in the garage?
I didn't whip at all. No, that was the guy, not me.
This time, go towards the bottom right of mid and keep jiggling catwalk and throw your knife towards mid top.
Yes. Right.
Yep. I'll tell you when to jiggle. Just
I
wait.
think her one mid.
Okay, just wait. Just wait. The brim. Hold on. Just wait. The brim likes to go down cat. Give him like wait 5 seconds and oh yep. Just jiggle now if you want. So you know this brim. You notice brim cat or top cat, and then you know the Jets tile.
No. Hear me now.
Damn.
And I whiffed. Maybe it's a phantom day. I'm gonna try phantom.
I go Phantom. I was just saying if since nobody else is really watching mid, the one tap potential on the Vandal's better.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I hate. When I'm playing Omen or something, I have to when I have to go watch mid.
Planted. One enemy remaining.
Ooh.
This is
He whiffed right there.
that works. Jen, maybe?
So Sova needs to wait for the Omen. What is he?
Omen needs.
What is he smoking?
Player standing.
Omen needed. Nice, nice.
There we go. What was he smoking there?
Heaven? I don't know. That
The
I hate when
fuck?
Omen smokes go like freaking that one. So annoying. On Heaven?
Well, yeah, he smoked heaven even though he knew he was on site, and then he smoked hell, which is not good because he's giving him space to lurk in. Damn, the economy's tight.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, save Omen. I'm checking.
I think
Actually-
the play here is to do the mid top and then just watch the tile push.
Yeah.
Obviously, you guys are giving up a lot of catwalk control, but
I think one mid.
2 mid.
Two mid, two mid.
Safe. Sova backed up. I wouldn't push that.
Yeah.
I would wait. Just watch your mid real quick. So Sova to caution mid.
Watch mid. Two. I saw two mid. Jet went B.
Spike planted.
Break.
You should run.
Terrible.
The brim already pushed up CT.
Yeah.
Try
What
not to
the-
use any other utility unless you really have to. Like if it starts to seem winnable, it's just a 3v5 with the eco guns.
Reloading.
Last player standing.
Two.
Alright.
One more mid. Mark it.
So, not bad. We had solid 2 in mid and we called it out, which is good. It's just the Sova died early and then the Omen died in logs, which I don't think he should have played that round, especially since he has an eco gun.
He rotated off a side, no?
The Sova,
Yeah.
he was rotating off, but the brim was already pushing him, and I heard his footsteps from like a mile away. Try to at least stay alive for the retake so you can pop your ult.
Yeah. They smoked mid. Could be a cat push. I'm not playing smoke.
Yeah, you could pop flash in 3 seconds.
No.
She's mid top with the up. Try to push up into that generator area. Tell your team you got mid control. Just stay tucked.
Playing Sabrosa.
Yeah.
I have Sabrosa. I'm in Sabrosa. That's terrible.
Yep, just stay right there.
Please don't.
You guys have all
top
mid
cat,
control.
top mid, top mid.
Just wait. Nice. Nice.
Back up now.
Try to get out. Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. Oh, you hit it for say 120 raise.
120 race. I
Good
think I
play.
should have mollied that maybe.
Yes and no. You honestly, you got the headshot. It was just you shot it through the wall. But that was a really good play. Good trigger discipline, especially on the Sova dropping.
One enemy remaining.
Last one, 120. One tap.
Spike
I mean,
A.
Should be. Has an
One side.
operator. Has an op. Nice.
good round. You know, you took so much space right there in mid. Once the brim died, that it was perfect. You won your team the round right there because you were communicating the footsteps. That's important. What's your team's economy looking like?
Pretty bad. It's terrible.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say ask somebody by you, but you're good.
Wait, why is he on half shield?
I
Two of
have
them.
no idea. Knife tile.
Right.
Tell him Brimstone was tile.
Brimstone tile. Peek with
Yep.
the gun.
Yep.
Smokes down.
Brim up mid. Brim up mid. By the way.
What do you want to? Mark it.
Did you get timing?
One enemy remaining.
Race at
Pretty
80. Race at 86.
Pretty sure she was last seen B main. Could be rotating out.
Nice.
It's not bad.
Yeah,
Starting to get closer and closer.
Upstairs there. Gotta get a buy.
Is your Reyna gonna watch mid now?
Thank you. Yeah. Reyna, can you watch mid? Yeah, now
She said no. What, dude?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold B. So
Throw the knife early on the B. Yeah.
smokes here. They smoked B too.
It looked like it was a bait from tile. Just by the way the smoke is positioned.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Let's hope I don't. Breathe this round.
Spike down.
Holy crap. Your computer's like
Alright.
bugging out.
So that's in a.
You got bombed out mid. Throw your knife in the mid top whenever you get the chance.
There it goes. Oh.
Oh, she's got on injury.
Oh, I still got her.
Oh my.
I
It's
just knew
lag-
she was walking to the.
It was lagging so bad. I heard, oh, I got her, and it happened like 5 seconds later.
They expect it.
Tell your team this might be a B push.
This might be a B push.
They have a Killjoy ult online, that's why.
They have a killjoy ult. Do you think I should just? I should just put my knife in there first. No.
Yeah, throw the knife, and if you spot them, wait till the knife goes away, and then ult.
Yeah.
The minute you see a Killjoy ult, just pop your ult.
Right.
Just so they can't
Right.
use any other utility with it.
Did one go refrigerator? I need a whole top mid.
Yeah, try to get a little bit lower into bottom.
Like right here. Nade coming towards you. Oh,
Nice.
one more. Maybe
Uh,
cautious. There's two. Oh,
Yeah, they
Go on,
were
B.
both together. Tell your team if there's only 2 on A, and then the other
There's
2 are
two
coming
at-
from B.
2B, 2A. Oh, what a shot.
Nice. Oof. Oh, it's
Yeah,
clean.
that's probably coming up behind you.
Last player standing.
Oh, wow.
Match point.
So, yeah. Let's see the economy again.
I mean, we have money. It's last round.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pop your ult Or throw the knife into B main. We're gonna leave mid open. It looks like the Reyna's gonna play into tree. If we wait 3 seconds before you throw it.
1.
No.
Do I pop my ult?
Yep. No.
Now?
Yep. Flash.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Flash. Yep. Nice.
I'm 2
Play
HP. I'm 2
patient.
HP.
Just play patient right here. Hold the angle. All right, they're gonna try to rotate out of here.
He already smoked. I'm confused.
When you get knife back,
Spike down A.
Should I knife mid?
no. Wait till you guys get to A. You're gonna want to knife tree room. Just caution your tree.
Planted.
Close right on Jen.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Yo, good retake. And typically, especially in post-plant situations like that, remember what the enemy did in the other rounds when you did the retake.
Overtime.
The Killjoy did like to play really close on the
Yeah.
generator wall,
Yeah.
so that was one of the reasons why I called it out. And she was there, of course. The Raze, she whiffed on you.
I just made her whiff. Yeah, it was all such a glow. What are they doing?
It looks like your Sova's gonna dart, so you may want to wait a second, but break the enemy Sova dart first immediately. Don't let it get any value. So just break it, and then you have your knife for whatever you need it for either market or.
I'm not gonna lie there. I can't hear you at all. Everyone else is talking too much.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah. Just not gonna break it. I'll go mid here. I'm just gonna make him in.
Is your Sova playing, or is he AFK? Oh, he's playing.
Brim is a RB, I mean. I got 25 till my knife.
Try to flash over the top for your team on the A main.
I'm gonna
Oh,
flash
right now you're
over. Flashing? I called it.
That's not your fault. She was out in the open. There's one Jenny if you want to throw your grenade over there. She's on now.
We have.
Good. You have to get on site now. But, oh, never mind.
We could have had it though.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
You got the Killjoy disabled, so her stuff was offline. Your Raze got space though. Just caution tree room.
Jesus.
Oh wow.
It threw me. Oh, wow, one cat. One, it's a 4v3. I'm lagging.
10 seconds left.
This is great. Perfect timing.
You're in a good spot though. Once you get back on. Oof. Set both market.
Market.
Lane, I think.
Lane, that's it. Moved. Nice.
Nice. Wow, that got really, really rough, really fast.
Switching sides.
That
I
could
might
have
even
went
need to move.
downhill.
Support Kaya. Oh. I am back. I was
All right.
lagging.
this round we need to be super, super careful, okay? Just because we're defending here and we don't want to die early, but we do want to play in mid. So go to the bench area and just sit over there after you throw the knife into top mid
All right.
and just wait. After like 7 or 8 seconds, you can jiggle peek like once or twice, but that's it.
You're a lobby, man. Okay, let's hope I don't whiff.
Yeah. Say Jets tile and then
Jet tiles. That's perfect. Oh, actually. Type of dart. How did that get me?
it didn't. Wait, did it
Okay.
ping you?
It was about to.
I have no idea. Just sit right there. You're good for 1. Nice.
Did I back out?
They're out B main.
I think they're up, man. I do here. Nice. Mid. I think mid.
Down B.
Yeah, one mid.
I think you guys have bomb on site too, by the way.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Play smart here. Play with the omen.
Yes, ma'am. All right, shush, be quiet, be quiet. We're about to win.
30 seconds left.
Do I even need a peek? I don't know.
No, you can pop flash when it starts to get later, and then you don't even have to peek it. All right, chat. So it looks like he's doing pretty well right here.
Flashing?
One enemy remaining.
Just stay alive here. Just stay alive. Just stay alive. Stay alive. Stay alive.
I love you, Omen. All right, GG's.
Last player.
All right, that was good.
Defenders win.
You played time there at the end. You almost gave the Raids a free kill. She could have got a spray transfer. That was really good. So we won 2 matches.
Yeah.
And we fixed our mistakes right there. Your Sova unfortunately died in mid, but you were able to get the trade on him, which was good. And then you guys were able to capitalize the players on site. So let's see. You had 0.7 fragments. It's not bad. Flashes. For KO flashes, I feel like it's hard to get value out of it without getting your teammates flashed, especially on low elo. So the 0.8 to 1 is pretty much where you want to be at in the range. And then the knife, you see that stat right there, the 1.6? That's beautiful. Yeah. You see how that's way better than the Sova 1.4 or 1.2, I think it was the last time. That's just so much better. That's an improvement right there, that you're staying alive longer as the support role and using the information gathering tools.
Yeah.
So I think the only thing that overall you need to work on, that you need to continue working on, is the communication on the enemies that you see, and knowing where they are on the map, and then using that knowledge to where they could possibly be if you rotate out of a spot, and just anticipate that they're going to be there. The utility usage is good. The only thing that could be worked on is knowing when to pull out your utility. That takes time to get better at. I can't say that you're going to get better at it within the next 24 hours, but it's just a learning curve to know when you should take it out, when you should not, and how much time it's going to take for you to take it out. That's the biggest thing that holds back initiators on climbing the ranks fast in the lower you are. For a duelist, you can get away with anything just because they have the get out of jail free cards like the Jet and the Reyna. But for the initiators, that's where they struggle the most because they get caught with their abilities in their hand. So utility timing, utility usage, and the overall positioning on where you see the enemies on the map. I think your rotations are good, and your aiming is pretty good for a gold 3/plot player, especially with the Phantom. Do you have any questions for me?
No. Good.
No? Do you feel like there was something that I missed that I could possibly give you some insight on?
No.
No.
I think it was good. They did.
Okay. I think the one thing also you could implement into your initiator position is trying to implement more sight fakes. So especially on that map ascent, since you guys had a Sova and that you were KO, you guys, the other team was over rotating so much that you could have thrown a knife early in the A and a flashbang and cause rotates and just let your team play around that. Obviously, the Reyna flashed in the beginning round out of mid, so that didn't really work. But that's just something that you can call on the fly to get the advantage on how the other team is playing.
Yeah.
Oh, also one thing to keep in mind. The thing that we noticed on Icebox the most was the positioning that the enemy team was doing on defense. We noticed that the Sova and the Chamber and I think the Sage or the Reyna were playing the same exact spots every single round. You can take advantage of that and you can punish players for doing that. And the same thing goes on defense on, let's say they do an attack on the A and they do something stupid. You can capitalize on those mistakes.
So noting where the enemy usually plays.
Yep. So pretty much noting the habits that the enemies are making on attack or defense and using that to your advantage. And then the utility timing and usage as the initiator so you don't get caught with your pants down. And then just the overall map awareness communication aspect is pretty good, but can improve on anticipating where they're going to rotate next.
Yeah.
But other than that, son, I think you were pretty good. You played 2 great games. I like the assists, the 12 and the 9. I care more about those than the kills. Typically, as the initiator, the only time that you're gonna get a lot of kills is if you're getting the trade or if you're last alive. I don't see you trying to entry frag as much. KO can do that for you, but essentially you're looking for trades and you're looking to set your team up for kills.
Right. Yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate you coming out. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach back out to me and I'll definitely respond as soon as I can.
Right. Thank you.
All right. Have a good one.
You too.
Bye.
See ya.
All right, chat. So that pretty much sums it up for the coaching for today. If you did want to join the Discord server, the link is down below inside the description. And if you join, you just have to go to the Valorant coaching section and do the coach sign up. And then we can set up a day and a time. And I can review your gameplay as well as do some live coaching like I just did for Sun, as well as give me some tips and advice. But if you guys did enjoy the stream, please don't forget to leave a like and a comment. I appreciate everybody so much. And I hope everyone has a great rest of their day. I have some things that I got to get going to do. I got to go cook some dinner and get some things ready for another meeting that I have later today. So I hope everyone has a great day. And I appreciate everybody for coming out. Take care.